Welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast Show. It's episode 19 for the 24th December 2010. Hi and welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast. I'm Christian from Game Design Reviews.
Hey everyone, this is Social Dissonance, also known as Shepard from YouTube.
My name's Nick, and I invented windmills.
No.
Yes!
Are you from Holland?
Sometimes.
Oh, sometimes.
They stole it. They stole my designs.
Like Inception.
Yes. Inception, I actually sold the rights to my life, and that's what that movie was.
So today, except about talking about windmills, we are also doing a very special episode for all our listeners out there. We are going to do a live questing. We're going to record this podcast while we are playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Do it live.
Do it live. So this is going to be like the the Christmas surprise for everybody out there. We hope this is going to be a pleasant surprise. We are doing some very complicated technical setup to make this work, but we are confident.
We have some very patient women as well.
Yes,
some very accommodating women in our lives.
I basically made like a cyborg version of my living room right now. Everything is augmented and wonderful. So how are you guys because we have to get in into very festive how do you call it it's like a festive spirit, right?
Festive mood.
A festive mood. So I would like to ask you guys, how are you celebrating Christmas this year?
Well, I mean, do you mind if I go first, Nick?
No, go ahead.
I mean, the big thing for me, my wife's family is Italian, and they always have this huge dinner on Christmas Eve.
Oh, wow.
And that's kind of like when we celebrate Christmas. It's not really, like, Christmas Day doesn't, like, really matter. Like, we open gifts in the morning. But, like, the day before, like, they cook a whole bunch of different fish. And, I mean, I don't know. That's pretty much been Christmas for me for the past couple of years. We go there and we just eat a bunch of fish.
That sounds really, really tasty. What kind of fish is it?
Oh, there's supposed to be 7 different kinds.
Wow.
I think they end up skimping out. I think they end up doing like 3 or 4, but traditionally it's like 7, like all different types of fish you could ever imagine. I mean, and I'm a pretty big fish fan myself, so I don't really mind it at all.
I don't even
And I've been eating candy canes. I've got a little Christmas tree on my porch. I hung candy canes on it. And I do eat them.
See, that we've been talking about this before, but in German, candy canes are completely unknown. There are no candy canes in Germany. We always see them in those American movies and in American TV series, but we don't have them ourselves.
You should import some. I should send some to you. I'm going to do that.
What are they made of? Out of sugar?
Just pure sugar and peppermint.
Peppermint.
As best I can tell.
Wow. This is really amazing. So what are you doing, Nick?
My fiance and I, we bought a Christmas tree.
Oh.
It's sitting in our living room right now. Bought a real Christmas tree because neither of us have really ever had one.
So like a real living one.
Yes.
Which makes
Although I guess it's dying now, but
yeah,
it's okay.
that's basically the idea of Christmas trees, right?
We've been trying to find a place where you could rent a Christmas tree that's in a pot.
Oh, wow.
And they replant it after Christmas is done. But
well, that's kind of a cool idea.
That's an amazing idea.
Only in California can we find a company that does it, and they only deliver in like the Los Angeles area. And then
Oh, sorry, Nick.
Yeah.
I was just gonna on Christmas Day we go to my fiance's family's house because they all live here, and we basically have to entertain the kids. There's 2 nieces, 2 nephews. And so it's all about them and the presents.
It sounds like a big family reunion thing.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I guess we've been together for 2 years now, and that's kind of how Christmas has been. I'm still not really used to it because for about 5-6 years I was just in school. Didn't really talk to anybody. So it's just kind of One of those things.
So, well, basically, I used to do the same thing every Christmas. We would go to, because I'm not living where I grew up, basically, and where my parents live. We moved to a very different city. So for Christmas, we used to with my girlfriend, we used to go back to the city where we both grew up in. And visit our families, and then the parents of my girlfriend would like make this huge turkey dinner thing.
Nice.
And it was like really big, like lots of people, like the entire family could eat of this one huge turkey. But this Christmas is different, because my girlfriend is leaving on the 25th December to Argentina.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty far away from Germany.
Yes, it is, and she's just going there for one month to do some charity thing, because she wants to become a teacher, and she wants to visit different country before she starts her job.
Well, I guess just 1 month isn't all that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
And it's summer down there now, right?
I guess so. Yes, that's a weird
Southern
thing.
Hemisphere. Winter up here, summer down there, right?
Well, it's
That's how it works.
I guess it's still winter for them. I mean, it's still December for them, but it's warm.
Well, is it? Well, yeah. Well, hey, better there than in Germany. I mean, at least weather-wise.
Yeah. So I guess this time Christmas is going to be a little bit low key. But in order to get me into a festive mood today, I'm drinking something which you guys don't know from Germany. It's called malt wine.
That's so strange.
It's really strange. It's wine, but the wine is heated, so it's hot.
It's a red wine, right?
It's a red wine. It's a very sweet red wine, like really sweet. And it's always heated, and you drink it in winter, because in winter it's usually cold.
I imagine that's what a demon drug tastes like. Do you feel a little bit more powerful after you drink it?
Well, yes, maybe a little bit. I'm drinking it because I have a little bit of a cold recently, and it actually helps a lot. And also,
well, that's good.
And also, it improves mood in a great way. I mean, it's it's amazing. I mean, it's really malt wine is combined with Christmas, like I guess candy canes are combined with Christmas. Where you come from?
I need to get myself some of that demon drug wine. That sounds pretty good.
I know.
I'm going to send you over a bottle.
Yes, and I'll send you some candy canes
as a present for Christmas.
Right.
So we are going to try to make this very difficult quest. Are they actually difficult quests which we are going to attempt today?
This one shouldn't be hard. This is a cephodrome, so unless things go terribly wrong, we shouldn't have too hard of a time with it.
Now, I must say this is the first time I'm actually fighting this monster in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, and the furthest I got in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite was like 2-star quests, 2-star village quests.
Yeah, the reason we're doing these training hall quests is it will allow a Christian who is not currently of any real HR play with us without having to worry about what sort of equipment he has.
Yeah.
And so we have got 3 quests downloaded. I'm not sure if we're going to make it through all of them, but first up is the easier one. It's going to be 4 players against Cephodrome. In this case, just 3 of us. Next would be Raytheon, and then finally, if barring no tragedies or mishaps, Yan Garuga.
And we are also, to increase difficulty even more, we are going to try to answer some of our email questions while we're doing the quest.
It's like riding a unicycle while juggling flaming chainsaws.
It's basically the equivalent of doing that, but on a podcast, Monster Hunter podcast. We are not going to do any Tumblr questions today, because Tumblr just suddenly broke.
Yeah. So, Nick, you're using the Lance. Are you still selecting your equipment, Christian? Are you still?
I'm still thinking. I'm thinking about what I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take the sword and shield. Is that okay?
That's fine. Use whatever you want.
What kind of skills does it have?
It's combination plus, so you can probably
combination plus. That's not going to be very useful unless you're really, like pretty familiar with these training hall quests.
And also gathering. That's not really really good.
Yeah, the way it works is when you're in these training hall quests, different areas and different monsters give like more useful supply rewards when you carve from them or when you gather from them. And the gathering, not so much the gathering, although that might improve some chances, but the combination plus will help like put together things. But for the most part, we're just going to be fighting straight up. So,
well, how about the big greatsword then? Maybe.
Sure, greatsword, or even the lance would work pretty well in combination because that uses paralysis.
But don't you already have a lance?
Well, we can, use whatever you feel comfortable with.
But if you already have a lance, then maybe 2 lances will paralyze even more.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's do that.
Oh, good idea.
Oh.
Teamwork.
And the biggest thing for us to do is we want to head up to Area 10 as early as possible in order to grab some sonic bombs, because otherwise this guy likes to stay underground for a while, and it might kind of draw the fight out just a little bit too much.
This is going to be fun.
This is going to be wild.
Oh,
so, wow. I mean, and that's really like if you go to GameFAQs.com and you go to, oh yeah, and by the way, I have Auto Tracker.
Oh, that's awesome.
Actually, hold on. There's a secret like shortcut. Like if we jump down this well,
Okay.
that'll get us to where we want to go a little bit faster.
Good. Well, basically, the problem that is I haven't played the games too much yet, so I also not really familiar on how the different environments work.
Yeah, well, full disclosure, it has been like a long time since I have played Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Like quite a long time.
How long was it?
So I'm assuming this is Area 10, if I can remember correctly. We want to gather from some eggs here.
Oh, okay.
And again, I'm pretty sure I have this right. If not, like there's going to be like millions of people. Well, millions. We wish, right?
Yeah, basically
like, mocking us.
Basically the whole idea of this quest was to do like basically to get together and do some ridiculous quests and maybe fail horribly, but only to amuse you, dear listeners. It's all for you.
So I could just do the things you're not supposed to do in Monster Hunter if you really want me to.
Which are, for example?
With the lance, I'm just going to charge.
That's a good
everybody.
idea.
That sounds terrific.
What happens if 2 lances are charging each other?
Oh,
I think somebody wins.
Oh.
You know what's a fun thing to do is like have somebody charge while the other person block.
So you will
you
bounce.
can actually like carry them pretty far away. No, you can actually like carry them sort of. But
okay.
like yeah, your sharpness is just like completely annihilated. Right, so we all basically here.
Okay.
Yeah, I only got
Or-
I think 3 sonic bombs.
Okay, so this
I got 3 too. So between all of us, we should have like 9.
I have 3.
Yeah.
And he is super annoying.
So
Very-
this monster swimming in the ground is the monster we are going to fight right now. Whoa!
The big one.
Yes. Oh, okay.
His hitboxes are crazy too.
Okay, is this monster with a crazy hitbox?
No, well, there's another monster that sort of looks like him named Plesioth. And Plesioth is...
Oh, okay, the Plesioth was the one we were talking
Oh.
about. Oh, he shoots something. And
Yeah, he shoots like a dirt at you.
and I'm already almost out of health. Oh, there's yet another monster coming out. Oh, wow.
We both also have paralyzed knives.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's.
I think I've got some para shot as well.
So we can paralyze him.
No.
Oh, he's
Okay.
gonna jump. Oh,
What
He
is
has a very uninspired attack pattern, doesn't he?
He has also a
Yeah.
very uninspired texture. He looks basically like he's made out of clay.
maybe he is.
Maybe he is.
This
How
is
else
not
is he
nearly
gonna-
as exciting as when we did a little practice test run first against the Raytheon.
Oh wow, yeah, that was it. We
That was
also
a lot more.
we also failed once with Raytheon.
That was
Wow,
Terrible.
not enjoyable.
my weapon power has decreased. I think I have to sharpen. What is this monster usually weak against?
I think he's weak against ice, but
Okay.
I could be wrong. Like I said, it has been just a doozy of a time. All right, let me know when you guys are all set, and I'll sonic bomb him out again. Actually,
Okay.
maybe I'll just sonic him out anyways, because
Okay.
we have like what 8 sonic bombs between us now.
Yeah.
It
Right?
seems like that.
Although I see a shiny over here, so I'm gonna pick it up.
It seems like that his children are also here. They're like smaller monsters. Or is
Yeah.
he, is that he? No, that's wow. These are quite big for minions.
Are
they
the
minions?
little flying winged
Yeah,
guys
sort of.
in
The little flying?
they look like little flying wyverns. They're in the
Oh, I
top.
know. Remobra. Whoa,
Yeah, are
hey.
they in portable third?
Not that I've seen.
Oh.
This is kind of one of the most interesting monsters. I totally did not expect them the first time. Oh my
Wow,
God.
we totally. Oh, this was.
It
This was.
dominated this guy.
Wow. Okay. So that's always the question. If we carve him and we get stuff from him right now, because this is a training quest, do we get the items from him?
I went and looked from the Rathian that we fought earlier, because we got a bunch of Rathian scales,
Yes.
and I could not find where they were.
Okay, so,
so I don't
probably
think
this is all useless. So we probably
Well, I
can
think
do.
it gets converted into points at the end, which eventually get converted into Poke Points.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
not
well,
totally useless.
farming is always a good
Yeah.
idea.
Psycho Serum's here for some reason. Hold on.
Yeah,
Where
I
is?
had Auto Tracker, so it was a little.
I found him.
unnecessary.
He's in the zone.
So during this time, Christian, how about we start answering a question?
So I have a great question actually from Miles, from a guy who calls himself Miles, and he lives in Australia, and he would like to import the Monster Hunter Portable 3rd Limited Edition PSP, which is a good idea maybe, because I'm also trying to do the same thing. And he's wondering whether or not this is region locked.
No, I mean, as far as I know, currently all of Sony's major consoles, the PS3 and the PSP, are both region free. Or at least
Yeah.
as region free as you could ever want them to be.
Yeah.
The region
I
depends
got a
on
frozen
the,
berry. I don't know what that's for.
I think the region depends on the nationality of your account.
Yes, I noticed that, because every time, also it kind of depends also on the nationality of the game you have inserted in, because when I put in Monster Hunter 3rd, then suddenly also all the menus become in Japanese. So for
Oh, did that that didn't happen? Well, maybe that happened for me when I installed. No, even when I installed the update, it didn't turn to Japanese for me.
Well, not the menu in general, not the big menu, not the cross-media bar, but for example, when I press home, then the dialog box, whether I want to go back to home or not, this one is in Japanese.
Oh, right. Yes. Yes.
And also, I'm also wondering the special limited edition portable 3rd. Also, did I just pronounce it right? Never mind. So this new PSP, it has a Monster Hunter theme installed in it, and I wonder if this is kind of like Japanese or something.
I was looking at the Japanese PlayStation Store. It looks like they have a couple themes that are up already, but
Okay.
it looks like they cost money.
Yeah.
So the ones that I saw, it was like a cat, because they have a cat anime going on right now, and
Oh.
there's a cat game coming out, I believe.
I think it already came out.
Did it already come out?
Yeah, it's like Animal Crossing, but with cats.
Yeah. It's all
Yeah.
cell shaded and weird looking, and Rathian's there.
Yeah, like a Monster Hunter spin-off, I guess.
Yes.
Well, everybody seems to be very, very, seems to like the cats a lot in Japan. Because I always, when I see like little toys or something, they always have the cats on them. Like there are thousands of little cats merchandise articles, but very little actually merchandise articles about the monsters themselves.
Yeah. All right. So are we ready for this quest?
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm gonna use the same weapon as last time, which is the twin sword.
Okay. Yeah, and I will try to use the hunting horn and give you extra stamina while I can. Now, I'm going to be a little bewildered. I did a little bit of practice, but the hunting horn controls completely differently in Unite than it does from Try, or from Portable 3rd.
Which would you say is easier to use?
The one in Portable 3rd by far. It's like amazing. Oh, yeah. Well, see, you can see now I'm like playing notes. Like this is actual mode that I have to get myself into. And then I just keep playing, and like that's how songs are done. In Portable 3rd, whenever you do an attack, a note is played, and depending on how it goes, like the notes are kind of queued up in line, and like they'll be highlighted. And that's once you press R, then you just play whatever combination of songs you played, and it makes it much easier to continually play songs while you're fighting.
Yeah, because you don't separate really between fighting and playing.
Yeah, even going into melody mode counts as an attack, so there's very little downtime.
I must say I really like the way it's solved Monster Hunter 3rd. I'm really I'm wondering how you even can use this weapon in Freedom Unite. It seems to me so much more much more difficult to use.
Well, it's certainly much more difficult to get off songs. You're going to see that I'm going to use songs a lot less than I did when we were playing Portable Third together. Just because it's just so much, it takes so much more time out of your fighting. Like
yeah, because you have to interrupt fighting and you have to play the song, right?
Basically, I mean, really good people, like, far better than me, can time it so that their melody mode works in rhythm with fighting the monster. And there's some people out there that have videos of that, but I think they're pretty rare.
By the way, I was just hit by a fireball and I'm not burning. What's wrong?
Oh, Blight was brought into... I just got blasted. That was introduced with Try.
Ah, okay.
Those sort of Blight attacks.
So that's actually a little bit easier than...
Yeah, definitely. In a sense, that makes it a lot easier. See, I should probably...
So does it mean that also all the other items to kind of get rid of blights are also not present here? Or are you doing something different now?
No, I think you're right. I don't think there are any more blight items because there wouldn't be any need to. I mean, there are various like horn abilities I can play that would give us resistance to certain elemental
but that would kind of
attacks.
like only increase our resistance, I guess. It wouldn't...
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. So
because of course in Try, like the biggest thing of having low resistance wasn't so much taking more damage, but getting the blight inflicted.
So I was actually wondering if this Raytheon is like a very special Raytheon, like if she has like more health points than usual Raytheon. She seems to be kind of resistant.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely going to be a lot more difficult than the Raytheon you'd fight offline.
Of course.
I don't know how she would compare to the low-rank Guild Raytheon. I imagine probably kind of angry.
You don't fight Rathian for a while, especially offline.
Really?
I think she's like a 4-star. Oh, well, in the Guild
Rathian-
Hall, I think she's 4-star.
Yeah, in the Guild Hall, she's 4-star. I'm just about done with the Village Elder quest. And the only time you can ever fight her is the urgent quest that comes for...
she's on the ground. Nice.
5
Yeah, I
and
just
6
knocked that.
Which one quest?
It's like the 5 and 6 star quests.
Wow.
The sort of difficult ones.
That's like super late in the game.
Yes.
Because in Monster Hunter 3rd, I think that's in already a 3-star quest.
Yeah, she's a very early monster in
Yeah.
Try, definitely.
I did not know how that got off final.
Okay, so we are going to try to trap her in order to...
She's like standing right at the edge. Oh no!
Oh no, she ran away. That always happens. Like monsters, no, I think.
Oh god, Shepard.
Oh, she's coming on us, and that's good.
Oh, I gotta get over there though. Oh, it's really hard to hit her head though, because like she wiggles around so much.
Oh, something exploded.
That was me. I'm sorry.
It's funny enough, I didn't get hit at all.
Yeah, the timing
Wow.
for hitting monsters when they're in the pitfall trap is pretty atrocious.
Gosh, no.
Oh,
I hate
man.
to say it, Nick, but I just got like really happy when she went to attack you rather than me.
No.
I was like really relieved.
Uh,
Okay, I think she's gonna flip twice. She looks like
you
she
think
wants
so?
to. No,
How can you tell? No,
there are ways to tell. I mean, it's been a long time, but it used to be like you can actually like count the seconds it takes for them to prepare to do an attack. Like how many times they scratch the ground.
Oh wow.
Stuff like that.
Oh, that was a double.
That was a double. Yeah, I mean, when she's in rage mode, there's a chance for her to do it.
I see.
I think my plan is after I
Oh,
knock
yet
her out
another
once,
one.
I was gonna paralyze her. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now.
Oh, she's paralyzed. That's good. I'm gonna
Yep.
try to cut her tail off. Yes, she seems to be a little bit more difficult than than her Monster Hunter Try version at least.
Well, she's taking like just an absolute beating from us, and it's like barely even affecting her. So clearly, there's something going on.
And maybe it has to do with her color. I think she also has a different color. I think she's way I don't know.
She seems a lot more green in the Unite version than in Try.
Yeah.
A lot brighter, more vivid.
I wonder if they changed the design of the like if they changed the monsters models from one version to another, or if they just are totally lazy and just reuse every asset.
I think some of their like Rathalos and Rathian changed very slightly.
Yeah, they've
Or
got
I
like
guess-
more of like a camouflage on them in a sense. Looks
Yeah.
kind of like camouflage.
But I think what they concentrate the most on is their behaviors. The behaviors between games are really interesting.
Yeah, oh yeah, so there are subtle differences. I'm really noticing it also right now.
So all in all, this is going pretty well, guys.
Yeah,
I know, right?
like the first time we were fighting her, she like totally destroyed us, but now
Yeah, that was
we're
pretty
getting
bad.
used to her, I guess, or maybe she's getting used to us.
She's used to getting beaten up.
Yeah.
Sorry for the super pound there, Nick. I didn't.
That's okay. I needed to get back to the tail anyway.
It's a mode of transportation. If only I had the switch axe, I could upswing you back there. It'd only take you
Oh,
like
man,
a couple days.
There's nothing better than flying through the air.
Yeehaw. Oh, now she's a little bit glitching. This is also the first time I see this kind of environment, and I must say I really like this beach. And I mean, it looks amazing for a PSP, I think. Oh, the tail is off.
Good job, good job.
Nice.
I'm sort of surprised they didn't put this in Portable 3 because this
Yeah.
location I think is really.
Well, they took all the locations from Monster Hunter Tri, and then put some additionals in. But I think they really wanted to separate them from the old locations, because while there are many very very nice spots like these one.
Oh no, get her!
Oh, she's running away. I think the quests, the environments in Monster Hunter Third and Monster Hunter Tri obviously are much more dense, in detail. Like
Yeah.
there's much more vegetation going on, and I think like each and every level, each and every stage you go into, like section of the level, looks unique. Like it's immediately, you immediately recognize where you are in this world just by looking at one screen. Whereas here, I think you might have a couple of difficulties, to keep one level apart from the next one.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Because like especially like a lot of the vegetation could look very similar if you like kind of like zoomed in. Like there's some spots here and in the swamp that would look a little similar if you didn't have like the background and context. But like this view that I have right here of like the waterfall, that looks pretty nice.
Yes, there are beautiful spots.
There's
in
even
here.
a rainbow there. Look at that. Look how nice that is.
I'm actually quite surprised, because so far I've seen only the snow level, and that
Yep.
looks quite bland. I think that's a very very bad idea to start off with this one.
Yeah, that's a pretty ugly
Well,
area.
This is the winter game, right? Because this one everything is wintry.
I
Yes,
think it's winter or spring. I forget.
it's winter, I think,
Winter? Okay.
because well,
Yeah, winter. Because then that would.
hmm.
Well, I don't know.
It starts in winter, in the winter level. Or on the other hand, I think Nick, have you said it in about Monster Hunter DOS, about the second game, that there were seasons in it?
Oh, don't do
Yeah.
it! Don't do it! No.
Oh, I did it. I'm sorry.
What did you do?
I wyvern fired.
Oh. Oh, I think she's done for.
Oh man, thank you, Jen. Seth.
Oh, something exploded. Nice.
Yeah, I did that.
Cute things exploding.
But yeah, that game has seasons. During the summer seasons, you couldn't do specific quests because those portions of the maps were
Too hot.
done. You couldn't go into the desert during the summer.
Yeah, and you couldn't go into the winter levels, the snow levels during winter, because it was
Yes.
too cold. So I guess if you can go into the winter level, then it must be not the winter game. And do you think that then Monster Hunter Tri would be then the summer game?
Yeah,
I
that would make
think
sense.
so.
And then
Yeah, why not?
then third would be the autumn game.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Oh, nice!
Nice.
We did it!
Good job.
Woo!
Wow, amazing.
Need to carve my phantom things off of her.
Well, they're disappearing, but maybe they bring something. I don't know. I'm gonna carve.
They got a deodorant.
Oh wow! Finally.
We've been waiting for that for so long, Nick. You have no idea.
You know the microphones don't lie.
Wow.
I'm gonna drink another sip of this wine while I look for the next question we're going to answer. Here's a question from Kin, also known as Nathan. Greetings, Christian, Shepherd, and possibly Nick. Of course, Nick. First, I want to thank you all for producing this incredible podcast. I recently, yes, there you are. I recently got a Wii and Monster Hunter as a birthday gift from my fiance. Wow, that must be love.
It is love.
It is love. Needless to say, I'm hooked. In the past week, I have watched every video Shepherd has posted on his channel.
Wow.
Wow.
Just for reference, I think I'm almost at like 150 or so. So
Hey, when's the DVD coming?
Oh wow.
DVD, more like extreme Blu-ray pack. Like
Wow.
it's gonna be a lot of content.
You can create your
in
own
that package
iTunes.
there. Yeah.
Okay, and then he asks, I've recently started my four-star offline quests and was looking to start doing some online content. The downside is I don't know anyone else with the game. I was hoping you could cover some of the general protocols for a first-time online player. Keep up the great work, you guys, and keep it up.
I'd say there are really like two questions there, right? One is like, how do I find people to play with? And two, like, what do I do once I'm playing with them? Like, what are some good manners to follow, right?
That sounds about right, yes. They're like two different things.
Monster Hunter is the game of being prepared.
Yes.
Well,
I think Michael Abbott from Brainy Gamer said that you spend more than half of the game just preparing for quests.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, until you really like have like a stranglehold on the way the game functions, it's basically all just like, what do I do? How do I not die? Things like that. Well, I mean, how about, we can start this quest whenever you guys are ready, and then we can talk about ways that we found people to play with. And then as we're playing, we can talk about the various things you can do before and during a quest to kind of help out.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense? So, like,
Okay.
Christian, like, you play online. Like, how did you find those people?
I must say that I usually just go into random rooms and basically just join into groups. And I must say it's not quite as interesting as doing what I'm doing right now with you guys, which is to get people and play with them together. Because the problem is that it takes such a long time until you finally iterate through joining different groups and then figuring out if the people are good and if they're playing the kind of quests you also want to play. And until you settle down with a group of players, it can take quite some time. And I feel that's not the strength of Monster Hunter. The strength of Monster Hunter for me is to be able to just whip out my PSP and play one or two quests, right?
Right.
This is basically what Monster Hunter I think was made for, like to play it during your daily commute or something like that. So because it takes such a long time to get into a team of people when joining random teams, I think this is not the optimum way to play online. But it still works, and you can get pretty far. I mean, I got into high rank doing that. What recently happened, which I thought was very cool, was that that listeners from podcasts actually approached me. And we teamed up this way. I think that was a very good choice. And so if there's any possibility for you to gather with some like-minded people, kind of communicate with them, then you certainly should try. So I heard that Shepherd's channel, Shepherd's YouTube channel, is a great way to do that.
Although I have to throw a disclaimer out there. If you're using my channel to meet with people, use it to meet with them, but it's not a message. It's not like a chat room.
Yeah.
Do not use it as a chat room.
Yeah.
Because some people were having like multi-page long conversations involving like 2 or 3 words at a time. Like use it to post your name, use it to post what room you're going to be in. I have a room for Monster Hunter Tri that an entire city actually that you can join, and you'll find people there that want to play with you. Or likewise, you can post and say, hey, this is my name on Ad Hoc Party, let's join up now. And then inside those games, do your respective chatting there. Or, maybe someday I'll set up a separate IRC for my fans and they can join in there and chat that way. I think that's probably more indicative, right, of the problem. The problem is that people need a place to chat and they don't have one.
Yeah, I think so. I think we need some kind of. I mean, and probably when we look for it, when we look for different forums or different like fan websites, then I'm pretty sure we're going to find some kind of chat rooms or which are already there.
Yeah, there definitely are some out there, and there are some players that live stream, and any player that's live streaming, they have a chat option available. Should we just start the quest now?
Oh, go ahead, certainly.
Okay, and Nick, you can start talking about like the ways that you found people to play with.
The way that I found people to play with is kind of cheating. I have a friend who I keep forgetting to mention because he was yelling at me because he got me into Monster Hunter the first time. You played with him, I believe, Shepard.
What was it, Morgan?
There's some
Morgan.
sound in the background.
Yeah, that's my fault, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But it'll be gone soon.
Oh, thanks for hitting me.
I'm just a popular person.
That's so nice of you, Shepard.
I'll talk to them later. It's podcasting time. I probably should have turned my phone off.
But Morgan and I kind of both decided to purchase the game at the same time so that we would actually have somebody to play with. And so we went through the game. We actually created a Facebook group and invited a whole bunch of people who would probably play the game. And then we started making Monster Hunter Photoshop pictures. And with all of our friends in them. So, like, Gobble was eating a friend of ours and things like that. So we got everybody really excited to go and play the game. And then Damon and I tend to take these games a bit too far, so we out-leveled them really fast. And so they kind of got discouraged. But other than that, I was mostly playing through the IRC room for Something Awful as well.
Oh, okay.
But that room kind of has fallen, I guess, into disarray.
There's Something Awful forums.
Yes. Mm-hmm. There's a thread on Something Awful where I think that I've arranged to meet some people, which has been nice.
A quick note, guys, about Ian Garuga is if you would hit him before he sees you, he'll run away.
Really?
Just want to throw that out there. Yep.
Okay, so he's a more... What kind of...
He's smart.
He's smart?
He's a smart wyvern. He looks like a chump, but he is...
He's like a geek, like a science geek.
Yeah, he's mean.
Okay. Well, he looks mean. He's like this lower jaw going on, and he's pink. Purple. I guess it's purple.
Well, that method, Nick, I think is probably the best way, like really the way Monster Hunter is intended to be played. I mean, it's kind of insidious in that way, like kind of like Pokemon. Like you know, whenever I played it, like 10 years ago, or however long ago it was that I played it, like you wanted your friends to play it because like there were things you wanted to trade and whatnot, or you needed more versions, or it was just a better game with more friends.
Yeah.
I think Monster Hunter really like emphasizes that the most because it's like it's most fun played with your friends. Yeah. It's like you can get onto like some sort of chat group or some sort of conference call or something like that, and you can all like plan your strategies together. And oh boy, I knocked him out too fast. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
That is okay. I'm firing at him right now.
Nope,
sorry.
I'm using a sword and shield, but it bounces all the time. That's not good.
Is it one of the clubs?
No.
No, he's got a very scaly body, so it's kind of hard to hit through.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with what you're saying, Shepard. I think sometimes when you manage to meet some guys online, like randomly, and add them as your buddies, and you manage to kind of, maybe, make up some time where you both would go online the next time and stuff like that. That works well. Basically, the idea is to have somebody who you don't play just once with, but who you play with repeatedly. Because then you have like this sense of progress, and you can see how much they progress and how much you progress, and you can kind of exchange and learn also to depend on each other and stuff like that. I mean, this is really what Monster Hunter is about, and not really just like I guess that would be the usual like Xbox Live experience or something like that, which is basically to go into games with strangers and fight against them or something, So, well, definitely, if you're to our listener, to Matthew, if you are looking, no, it's not Matthew, right? I already opened the next email.
Oh, guys, I just almost got destroyed.
Do I have any life powders?
Yeah, I wish we had life powders. Well, when he's in rage mode, he just moves. He doesn't even care.
He's pretty hardcore, this guy.
So this guy is essentially a Kutku mixed with a Rathian, right?
Oh,
Certainly seems like it, doesn't it?
Something horrible went on when they created this monster.
I can't even imagine. Like, did the Kutku sneak up on her?
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Please don't go there.
Well, interesting story about this guy. Like, he was actually the monster that gave me the hardest time in Monster Hunter Freedom 1. And I think I may have actually stopped playing the game because of him.
Oh, wow.
Because I couldn't beat him. He was like so hard back then.
There's a monster that Shepard couldn't beat. That's impossible.
Well, we all started somewhere.
Yeah.
I have not fought this monster in the game, even though I have, I think, 3 different quests open for him. Because
not
everyone
required?
has said, please do not. Yeah, it's not a key quest in any way. But everyone said, please don't fight them if you like playing Monster Hunter.
Well, he's got a very useful helmet.
Oh.
In low rank, I believe. It gives you, like, many... I'm going to run out of the zone, guys, to sharpen.
Okay. Oh!
So people are going to, like, quote this time and, like, laugh at me, but I need to, like, heal and sharpen up.
Oh, it's so amazing what's going on here. Wow, Shepard, you have to come back right away.
Did you see what he did?
Oh my god, I've never seen something like that. Oh, and there's this whole other monster I've never seen.
So, what other supply items do you guys have to use? I've got 3 paralysis knives. I think we can try and...
I got my paralysis knives, my...
oh yes, I also have 3 paralysis knives. We can totally
Maybe
do
we
it.
should go for, like, one more... Like, after I get attack up again, we'll try to do another paralysis.
Oh wow, he's doing this fireball thing now with us. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're really pretty cruel in this quest because it's like I had like 5 potions.
Okay, so what is the lightning rod?
Lightning rod?
Yeah, there's a lightning rod item.
Oh yeah,
Place
if
it
you
below.
set it next to him,
Yes.
it'll hit him with lightning.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow, he's doing like the Rathian flip as well, right?
So, because this is a question that I kind of have. Because my gun lance is a paralysis lance, are all of my shots paralyzed shots?
No, but that would be amazing. And they should do... What is he doing?
He's flying around.
He's like taunting us.
This is like the...
So
the
we
Robotech-
are going to use the paralyzed knives, right? Right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
already
used
hit him
mine.
with some...
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him with mine.
I just need to start stabbing him more.
Okay.
No, your shots just do like damage like a normal bomb would, plus a little bit of fire damage as well. This is ridiculous.
He's goofing out.
What is he doing?
He's goofing out.
I have no idea.
I hit him with a knife. Nice.
Well, good job. Maybe he'll finally fly away.
Oh, that. Wait a minute. Like forever?
No.
No, don't go.
Well, I wouldn't mind if he flew away forever and say mission complete. That was actually the quest. It was actually a repel quest,
Ah.
the one that I couldn't beat.
Ah.
And
Okay.
it was just,
You
it was so I was using like a great sword, and it was just not happening.
You couldn't even repel him?
No,
Oh wow.
it's really bad.
You must have
Now I'm
been-
getting my butt kicked by a crab.
Oh, I went. Oh, jeez. Oh no, there is
Oh, gosh.
a pink monkey chasing after me.
Oh,
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 what?
this is
I
getting
ran
really
into his
bad.
hitbox.
Oh, I'm
and
lost.
the worst part is like, yeah, he slowly like trundled towards me.
I'm lost. On this.
Christian, where are you?
I'm like
How did you
totally
get back
lost.
there?
I did the wrong exit, and now there's a pink monkey chasing after me.
Okay, well,
Okay.
we'll do it live.
We do it live.
Live.
Please don't kill him
Looks
once
like he's
without
weak.
me.
Maybe.
This is such a confusing level. Everything.
I may end up like running back to the like the bed and sleeping. I may legitimately do that.
Wow, why?
'Cause I didn't
What's the
I
problem?
didn't do my research. Did you guys have like mega
Yes,
potions?
I have.
I didn't.
I didn't have to use any too much potions at.
Bless
yet.
your heart, Nick.
It's all
Bless-
right, guys. I'll carry us.
Yes. Nick
Yes.
carried this team, dude. You'll see the video. Like I was about to get wrecked
Nice.
like that.
Even you didn't even need me. Maybe.
No, we needed you because who knows what that pink monkey would have done to us.
Oh yes.
It's true.
Okay, I'm gonna carve
Like-
anyway.
I'd have been like about to hit the last hit, and that pink monkey would have dropped right on me.
Oh.
All right. So this is unfair to give us life powder carves
Yeah.
after the monster is dead.
Yeah, like what they're trying to say. Like, haha, these are the life powders you were waiting for. It's also so weird. We were talking about this previously, but these crabs, they don't exist in Monster Hunter 3rd either.
But
No,
I
they do
really
not.
like them. They have so much spunk.
And also, they when I carve them, I get a small barrel bump. Like,
Ew.
where are they hiding the small barrel bump?
Well, they probably have a lot of room in those shells.
I guess.
It's the terrible secret of Monster Hunter.
Mm.
Ah,
It's like Soylent Green, but with crabs. The crabs are made
Yeah.
of barrel bombs. Here's
Small barrel bombs are crabs.
by the way, here's a question from one of our listeners.
that's a lot of armor spheres. Holy cow!
Oh wow, we do have armor spheres?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I have some as well. Nice. I will go need to do some upgrades. Here's a question from Matthew, which is the new email I brought up now. And Matthew basically, he is Monster Hunter rank 42, and he would like to do the Devil Joe next, and Devil Joe and Elatron. He's basically almost completing all the stars, all the
Okay.
High
So he's
stars.
Hunter rank 42 though.
yes, he's 42.
Okay.
And he would like to already start gathering the items to basically get the gear to face those very difficult monsters like Devil Joe and Elatrion. And he's using mainly the lance, but also a little bit sword and shield and hammer. And he would like to have an advice about what kind of gear to work towards to face those monsters.
Well, I mean, they're kind of like two different fights, right?
Yeah, I guess
Like,
so.
and it depends on what sort of strategy you want to do for Elatrion. I mean, against Devil Joe, the lance is fine. I would just recommend getting something with guard plus on it.
Mm-hmm. So what?
Agnactor armor would be a great choice.
Okay, but then he has to basically fight the Agnactor and
Oh, hold on.
what's
I think we're having a little technical difficulty with the recording. Hold on. Let me make sure I can save it.
We've lost everything, I guess.
No. But that was enough. If it saves, then we'll be happy. Okay.
It's saved.
Okay. So for the rest of this, those were the three. Yeah, it's definitely saved. So those were the three challenge quests that we wanted to show off, anyways, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So
So I
now-
guess we'll do the
So
rest.
I have another quest that we could do.
Okay.
So basically, everyone go and take off all of your armor and bring your best weapon to fight a Kutku. Actually, two Kutkus.
Okay.
My best weapon. I have only one weapon.
You should have in your box, if you just started the game, you'll have every type of weapon.
I think I sold them.
Oh,
You did what?
I did that too.
I needed the money.
Yeah.
That's actually a very common beginner's mistake.
Oh, come on.
Well, no,
I
it's. I mean,
immediately
I'm not really ragging on you too hard, but like I've noticed a lot of people will do that. Like they'll equip themselves with the great sword. I mean, the dual swords, and then they'll just like stop everything
Okay.
and just I don't know.
I don't know.
Go to
Maybe
using-
it was a different game where I sold everything, but I really needed the money to upgrade the one weapon I was using. So what am I supposed to do? I mean,
You have to fight
Okay,
up. Get your bootstraps. Put them on. Pull
Okay,
yourself up.
can I bring potions with me and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, you can bring all the equipment that you want. You just can't be wearing any armor.
Okay. That will be so we're fighting two Kakus without any armor.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna. How do I unequip something?
Basically you equip it again.
Okay. I
So
thought.
if you
I
go to
thought.
the change equipment thing at the box and just select
Yes.
that slot, select it again.
Oh, I tried this with a weapon, and that obviously doesn't work. Oh no, I haven't sold anything. So what am I supposed to use?
I guess whatever you're most comfortable with.
Well, okay, then I don't really need all the weapons, I guess. You guys are horrible. Oh
We're
wow,
doing it
Terrible.
live, Christian. We're doing it live.
I have a disco outfit. I like this. Green pants.
All right, you're gonna hear a little bit of noise. I have to restart the video capture, but that's okay. We're gonna have to find something to fill in to that like blank space there,
Okay.
but that's okay.
Can it just be a picture of you?
Yes.
Maybe it will be. I think I have a picture of me holding the Legiacrust greatsword at the
You know,
New York.
I could go to work and Photoshop you onto a hunter somewhere.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe you can even you said you had pictures of your friends, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we can do stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah. We can put those in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, I just need to do one more quick sync thing. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's it.
Good.
We're still good. We're still doing it live.
All right. So mega.
So, are you gonna start the quest, Nick?
Yeah.
But we
Yes.
still haven't really answered the question about the Devil Joe. Basically,
Oh
well,
yeah. All right. Using Agnactor armor is fine.
Agdector, but he still haven't fought the Agdector yet. So what can he use now, which he can use against Devil Joe? Before
Well, he's hunter rank 42.
yes, he hasn't.
He's still kind of a low hunter rank to be fighting the Devil Joe.
Oh, okay.
And,
So
yeah.
right?
That was
but if he wanted to start, because I guess he will have to start fighting monsters in order to gain a higher rank. So which monsters are better to fight against in order to prepare properly?
For Elatrion, I would say fight a bunch of Rathlos and make that armor.
Yeah.
You can get heat cancel pretty easily, which takes away probably one of the most annoying things about the Elatrion fight.
Mm-hmm.
And get the Ice Lance, so fight a bunch of Barioths.
Okay, that seems nice. And what
Yeah,
kind
and
of?
Ice is good against high rank Gen as well. Whenever he shows up.
Oh, okay. So ice weapons are good.
Yeah, and there's always a socials bomb run tutorial.
Yeah. Nick, can I ask you what hunter rank this quest is, so I don't come in with like a completely overpowered weapon?
I suggest coming in with a completely overpowered weapon. It is there's no hunter rank required.
Where is it?
So it's probably hunter rank 1. Is it Kutku's?
Yes.
Is it still in the hall?
No, it's in the guild hall, yeah. Not the training hall.
Okay. So online guild hall.
Oh, this is a really cool looking lance. Oh my god, this thing is huge.
That's what she said.
Well,
Whoa.
you'll see it. When you see it, you'll know.
I just walk by monsters and they fall over.
Oh wow! From
Clearly, the Wyverian artisan that created this had like some sort of complex.
are you guys already in the
I think
hall?
this is bigger than Skyscraper.
Are you
Wow, it really is.
are you guys already in the hall? Because I'm there and nobody's with me.
Oh, you just check it a couple times. It should pop up.
Okay, good. I see a quest above
What do you,
your head, but
what do you think about this lance?
Wow, that's a long lance.
It's weird, like you could flip it over and use it as a really long hammer.
Look at look at the shield.
Oh,
That
wow.
thing is huge.
What is it made of?
I don't know.
How did you get it?
Ultimate steel spear, strong enough to defend the fort against any calamity. I believe that.
It certainly looks this way.
Yeah. Do you see anything popping up? It's going to take you a while to download it.
Yeah, it's just processing right now. Oh, the joy of Monster Hunter. How about we do another? Well, here's another question from a guy who calls himself Michael, and he's doing. Hey guys, I've got a confession to make. I've been slacking off with listening to the podcast and haven't been playing Monster Hunter.
Oh,
I'm so disappointed.
disappointment.
But now that I'm on holidays, I'm going to begin my project high rank. Thanks for the idea, Christian. And any tips would be great. And Shepard, imagine your pork wearing the Emperor's stripes the next time you eat pork. Thanks for the help, guys, and keep up the awesome work, Mike.
That makes me depressed. I'm actually going to be cooking a enormous spiral sliced honey ham this weekend.
Oh, don't you?
And I'm going to have to imagine it looks like a poogie. Thank you.
Oh, maybe you can do a little bow on it, so it's
No,
so it's a little bit
a
nicer.
crown roast with little bows on it.
Ah.
Pretty funny.
So yeah, it's basically the same question as previously. You know, any tips? I mean, that's a very general question, but generally the most difficult thing will be, I guess, to fight Devil Joe and Elysian.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we still answering that question? I thought we answered it.
Yeah,
we kind of answered it.
I kind of answered it already. If you have any specific problems, then let us know. But otherwise, you just play the game and enjoy yourself, I guess. Let's see if there is yet another interesting question. Oh, these are... People are always writing these very, very long emails about Wiimote controls, and I don't think we're going to read those.
No more. Stop sending those in.
Well, let's see if we can make it through the party or if we have a connection error.
Oh, come on.
There's a connection
Great
error?
gods of Monster Hunter.
Fingers crossed now.
I think it's
Great
about
Jaggy
60%.
in the sky. Please let it happen.
Oh, wow. Great Jaggy in the sky.
It's gonna happen. Its name is Mega Kutku. I hope they give
I
us
like
like
the-
rations and stuff.
Are we getting stuff from the box now?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, some Sonic bombs.
Well, I hope I got whetstones.
It's like Christmas.
Well, I hope I don't need whetstones.
It's like we're
I've got
opening
no
up-
inventory space left.
What kind of stuff do you have with you?
I have everything. Everything. Like,
Everything.
seriously messed up. Like I've got some mega armor skin. Take that. I've got bombs.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna take all the other stuff because I'm so ill-equipped.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
good.
ahead.
I've got a ton
I've got
of Mega
boosts,
Potions.
I've got
potions.
might seeds.
I don't even.
I've got psycho serums. You can find out where they are. Is there one or two?
There should be 2.
I'm so low ranked that I don't even have Mega Potion at this point.
All right, so one is flying to area 3, and the other one is hanging out in area 9.
Wow, this is the level from Monster Hunter Freedom.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Monster Hunter 1, this is the first level you ever go into in
Oh
Monster Hunter.
wow.
Yeah, and it was actually area 3 where I was traumatized by that Ian Garuga.
Okay.
I'm glad I
Deeply.
haven't fought him yet.
This is like the very first Monster Hunter level.
Where is he? Did he? Oh, there. Is he really tiny?
Way over there. Yeah.
He looks really small.
Is
Is that him?
Is that
What is that?
Is that the idea?
What the? What is that?
Careful, guys.
what the
Careful with that hair.
what? It's like the tiny Uragan quest from Try.
Oh well. Oh, he hit kind of hard though.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh
I gotta
jeez,
stop
Nick.
clearing the room. I'm sorry. What is that?
This is the size of a Jaggy.
Whoa! Not if you look at the wind. This is the great Jaggy in the sky, guys.
Oh wow. This little guy makes so much wind.
Oh, I'm sorry, Christian. Yeah.
That's okay. I think he hit me as well. I think your lance is too big for this monster. You can like.
I like how like we're all like really scared of him. Like I'm really scared of him. Like,
Wow.
what's he gonna do next?
With this one hit, he almost killed me entirely. Okay, I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna drink a little bit of potions. Drink.
See, I could have been like really nice and like giving you guys items to help you, and like I just totally did not do that.
No, that's okay. That's a shepherd we're used to.
Oh, wow.
The greedy and unaccommodating shepherd.
Yeah.
What monster
You're just
left?
doing your videos. That's the only thing you're interested in. Hey, he's dead.
What do we get? What do we get? Can we carve them?
Yes,
I
of
don't think
course.
there's enough for all of us.
Oh,
Kutku
webbings.
Webbings.
What am I gonna throw away? What among my many useful items will I get rid of?
Throw away
We'll
for
find out where the other
protection.
one is.
I bet the other one's really big.
Yeah, that
That's
would be
awesome.
good. Like
I
the
don't
tiny and
need
the
any
big one.
two things.
Where's the other one?
Is it
Area.
still-
I think he's down here. I'm gonna totally get it wrong, and it's gonna be like completely embarrassing. I still have a Psycho Serum left. I discarded my map just in case you guys needed help.
Oh no, this
No,
one's
he's
the
in
same
area 9.
size.
Yeah, yeah. Where Nick is.
I missed with my paintball.
No, he's so tiny. I feel so bad what we did.
Oh god.
Maybe this was
Yeah, I got him.
Maybe this was a kid. Maybe this was a child. Maybe
That's making me feel even worse.
maybe it was just a dwarf. Like these tiny people, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, Shepard.
Well, it's no worries, man. I mean, look at the size of this
Look at this.
lance and shield.
That's what she said.
See, I have no recollection of making this weapon.
Oh wow, some
Free trip.
nice.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Here, I can help out.
You know,
Let me cycle through like my million items.
2 hours later, I think I found the thing we were looking for.
Oh wow, he knocked me into the secret area.
Oh, there's a secret area there. Oh, thanks for spoiling me.
Well, I think this is where you
there's
get
a bug
fireflies?
gathering spot in there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. What do you get here?
There should be a bug gathering spot.
Oh, great. I didn't bring my bug net with me.
But never mind the extremely tiny yet very potent Yankaku.
Okay, we're going to help you. Oh wow, one hit and it almost kills me entirely. Wow, this is amazing.
Oh gosh.
I will have to heal now.
Here I come to save the
It just
day.
overpowered him.
I wonder if you're drinking too much potions, is that unhealthy for you? Like maybe you get something like stomach ache or something.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's good for you.
No, I mean this is some really potent medicine, right?
You know, flash bombing him was actually a terrible idea because that just made it like way too easy. You just like dominate him.
Oh, never
I
mind.
didn't think he was just gonna stand there and stare for like a
I
couple
didn't
minutes.
either.
It's okay to dominate monsters. How come you guys both are you both female? No.
No, I have a female character.
Okay, but Nick is black.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have soul.
Let's do a naked party. We're all gonna
Naked
dan-
party?
Yeah, we're gonna dance naked. Yeah.
Watch out for mine. Oh, very good, very good.
So I have yet another question. Well, not really a question. This time, it's basically a guide made by one of our for our listeners, and his name's Michael. And he says the following: Hi guys, a few episodes ago, a few people asked if they could put the podcast on the PSPs. So I thought I'd put together a tutorial together. Here's download link, and I guess we're going to try to put this in the show notes.
Yep.
And P.S. Thanks Shepard for the advice on the Rathos plate. I managed to get one offline from a tail carve. Yay!
Yeah, it's the tail gives a pretty decent chance of getting it.
You know, every
That
time.
was our shortest cuckoo. Yay.
Nice.
Sorry.
That's okay. Every time you get a Raytheon plate, an angel gets its wings.
Yeah, pretty much. That's actually the only way it can happen. Is an angel has to be watching over you and
Yes.
give you the plate.
Yes.
It's actually handed directly from angel to you.
Yes, and I think the probability increases in Christmas. So
Christmas Day, everybody's carving Rathalos tails, hoping for that plate.
how awesome would be that? I mean, we should suggest this to Capcom so that they do something like this.
They should. I wish they did.
Oh,
Some
man.
games they used to do that. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if there's any quests I can. No, the only other quest I have is an HR4 quest, so I can't do it.
So I guess
Actually, but how long has the recording been now, Christian? Are we almost at our normal time allotment?
yes, we're 1 hour and 9 minutes.
Okay.
I've got 2 Rajang.
Well, maybe we should start wrapping down, anyways.
Yeah, I guess we did enough for today. So oh wait, yeah, of course we have to. Do you see me?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay. I'm not really good at this gesture thing because on a PSP it's different. Okay, so so thank you for sending in the questions. We really apologize for not being able to answer the Tumblr questions, but Tumblr is down for today, so we were only able to answer the emails. But please do keep the questions coming in different comments. You can get in touch with us on our email on monsterhuntercast@googlemail.com, or you can also comment on Tumblr when it's working on monsterhunterpodcast.tumblr.com. The next episode, I don't know. Where are we going to do the next episode?
Well, do you have try yet?
No, it's so infuriating. It's still not there.
Wow.
I think
bad
next
times.
week we should try and do try.
Well, we should try. We should try. But I can't promise that it will be there in time.
Yeah, the starting Tuesday, I'm going to be going away on vacation. If we can meet for Monday, we may be able to do one then.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to see about that. I think I will be there, so we might be able to do something on Monday. I don't know when the next episode will going to go online, but you should just stick around and you will see about that. Until now, we wish you a Merry Christmas, and also well, of course, a good hunt and good luck, and remember, well, what are you going to say now?
Beware of incredibly large gun lances and the shields that come with them.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So remember,
Because you were just getting beat in the head, Christian.
Oh wow! Look at that. Okay. Merry Christmas. Goodbye, everybody. And that's it, I guess.
All right, good times.